Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Mary from Mary's Kitchen MTL. This is my mother-in-law. Her name is Ida, and she was born 90 years ago in Policastrello, Calabria. She taught me how to make Cannariculi. These delicacies are a Calabrian Christmas dessert. They have a tender consistency and they look like huge gnocchi-shaped pastries. It feels good to learn an old recipe that goes back generations. I created this video to express the importance of learning and sharing old traditional recipes and passing them down to our children so that these treasures won't be forgotten. These are the simple ingredients you will need to make this delicious dessert. Here is the procedure. Begin by adding 1 cup of white wine in a small saucepan. To that, add 3/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil and 1 organic orange peel. Bring this to a boil and then let it cool to lukewarm. Once the mixture is lukewarm, remove the orange peel and set it aside. Using a digital scale, weigh 600 grams, that would be 4 cups of sifted all-purpose flour, and place it in a large bowl. Add half a teaspoon of sea salt, half a teaspoon of ground clove, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and the zest of 1 organic orange. Whisk this all together and set it aside. Add 1 large egg at room temperature in a small bowl. Whisk and set it aside. Add the dry ingredients to the bowl of your stand mixer. Attach the hook and give them another mix. Slowly stream in the lukewarm wine and oil mixture while kneading on low speed. Add the whisked egg and knead until the dough comes together. This will take about 5 to 8 minutes. The dough is ready once it forms a ball. It's not sticky to the touch. Transfer the dough onto your work surface and knead it by hand for another minute. This dough is silky and smooth. Using a pastry cutter, cut off a piece of dough at a time and then shape it into a 1-inch thick rope. The length of the rope doesn't really matter. Use your fingers to measure the length of each cookie. Cut each piece 1 to 1.5 inches wide. Using a gnocchi wooden board, press the piece of dough onto the board and then roll it just like this. The deeper the grooves, the better. You want those grooves to show once the cookies are fried. Place the pieces of dough onto a large tray lined with parchment paper. Once all the cookies are shaped, add olive oil into a large skillet. I added 4 cups to mine. The cookies will need to be covered in oil. Turn on the heat to medium-high. The temperature of the oil should reach 350 degrees. Throw in a small piece of dough to test if the oil is ready. Once the oil is ready, the dough will sizzle. Fry the cookies in 4 batches, 10 to 15 cookies at a time. Move them around and turn them over a few times. Fry them for 4 to 6 minutes until they turn medium to dark brown. Remove them with a slotted spoon and place them onto paper towels. Once all the cookies are fried, add 1 cup of honey into a large skillet. Turn on the heat to medium. Once the honey is hot, throw in the cookies. Mix for a few minutes to coat them well with the honey. Once they are well coated, turn off the heat and let them sit in the skillet for just 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, transfer them onto a serving dish and pour the remaining warm honey over them. Top with orange zest and they are ready to be served. These cookies are very light and so very addictive. I can assure you that you will be making more. These wonderful cookies can be made for any occasion and they can also be made in advance. They will keep for several weeks refrigerated in an airtight container. They can also be frozen without the honey and placed in an airtight container for up to 1 month. Just bring them to room temperature before coating them with the honey. I would like to thank my mother-in-law for teaching me how to make these amazing cookies. Give me a thumbs up if you like this recipe. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to my channel for more recipes. Happy holidays and I'll see you next time.